don't be a Richard. Don't be a Richard. Unless your name is Richard, then just don't be a dick. I'm Erica Sunshine Lee. God bless y'all. Have a great trip down here. Be nice to each other. Woo!
Hey everybody, it's Byron with Musical Miles Podcast. I'm here with Erica Sunshine Lee, and we are coming to you from Key West, Florida.
Yeah.
How cool is this place?
It's pretty muggy actually today.
It is a little muggy. We're headed back to Idaho here in a couple hours, but we're at Island Dogs Bar. You were supposed to play today.
I play every Wednesday and Thursday this month.
But they happened to double book today, and so unfortunately. But that's just good because it gives us a chance to sit down and visit real quick. You have been a guest on our podcast before, which we love. We got to meet you in Livingston, Montana. It was in the fall of 2024, and you were up there doing the Livingston Songwriter Festival. But I just said to you before we started, you are one of the hardest working women in music that I know.
I would say men too.
Well, you're a hard-working musician, let's put it that way. So, because we came to see you the other day, we've been here for the Key West Songwriter Festival, and you were playing out north of town at Chicken Walk, and we got there about 3 hours late, but we got there to catch the tail end of your set because we have been covered up.
It's so many people playing here this week, it's hard to keep track for me too, and I miss seeing some of my favorite artists that I get to see normally every year, but this was an incredible weekend, and I still got to discover new artists that I didn't know about and see some of my favorites. So you're always running around trying to catch everybody. It's hard.
Isn't it crazy? Well, we were going to drop our bags at the airport and then come over here, but luckily they wouldn't let us check them 6 hours before the flight. But we have a lock on there for the golf cart, so we locked the bags on and came over to sit down with you. Anyway, but Key West is such a cool place. But the cool thing is, we got a truck going by, we get a little bit of background noise. You do a songwriter festival yourself here in Key West in January every year called
the Key West Chick Fest, and I feel like so many of these festivals are dominated by male artists, and there's so much talent out there. You know, Miranda and Carrie and Taylor crushed it for 20 years, but there's so many other artists that are amazing female singers, songwriters, performers, and they weren't getting the attention and credit they deserved. And I said, well, I'm going to start my own festival. And so the Key West Chick Fest was born in 2022. This is our 6th year coming up in January. I've had an incredible lineup every year. Last year we had Helene Cronin, who just scored one of the biggest cuts of her life. She's been writing in Nashville over 25 years.
Wow.
And she just wrote Ella Langley's new single, and it's called Speaking Terms with Joy Beth Taylor.
Oh, that's so cool. I did not know that.
Seeing the success that's come out of it, and she was far successful way before she came to Chick Fest, but having these girls get their songs heard, tell their stories, and I made it a writer's retreat. So in the morning we get to break up in groups and write together, have some Jesus time, some girl time, some beach time, and then we put on a heck of a show at night. So if you're looking for some stellar female lineups, y'all come out, follow us at Key West Chick Fest, Instagram, and go to keywestchickfest.com. I'll be announcing the 2027 lineup pretty soon.
Well, let's talk about some of the others that were here last year, because you also had, if I understand you right, Billy Joe Jones was here.
She just got her 4th #1 in Texas. She was featured on the CBS The Road show, and Morgan Lee Powers was also one of the artists, and she was the co-writer for Turquoise and Silver.
And Billy Joe Jones has been on our podcast.
She's phenomenal. She's a pistol from Texas.
Yes, before she went on the road, along with Olivia Harms. And I don't know if you've met Olivia or know her yet, but she was on the show with Billy Joe on the road. She's actually playing an event in Gillette, Wyoming, the end of the month, the end of May, and then her and her band, the Roadrunners, are following us home, and they're doing a backyard concert at our house.
That's going to be phenomenal.
On the 1st of June, so we're really excited for that. But I'll have to introduce you and Olivia.
Always looking for stellar female artists, so if you got any suggestions, put them in the comments, let me know.
Well, we love all artists. We love the female artists. We've had the opportunity to be here this week and listen to some great ones. One of the greatest, Liz Rose, which was incredible. We got to listen to her the other day. She's been on the stage. She was huge, wrote huge hits for Taylor Swift. And she's just
so many
an icon.
Since then.
And so many since then.
Mountain of a Man, I believe she was a part of.
She also wrote, we were just talking about this because Eli Young Band's going to be in Fort Hall, Idaho, which is in our backyard. And she wrote Crazy Girl.
Okay.
Or was co-writer on that, but I love that song. And that's how we found Eli Young Band, and that's been probably close to 15 years ago. But what a great story she's got. And then Gloria Anderson. Have you met Gloria?
I heard her last night for the first time, and her song Saddle Up is phenomenal. She's a great writer, she's a great storyteller, and a beautiful singer.
Absolutely. We met her at Red Lodge Songwriter Festival.
Okay.
So we've made some huge connections, great connections with some of these beautiful, talented, like yourself, women songwriters and performers. And we've loved to follow you since we met you and seen your performances and got to hear some of your music. You've got some really cool songs and some great stories. And you travel the country, or the world essentially. You just got home from Croatia, right?
Yeah, I was touring in Italy for the 9th time, and I got to go to Croatia and play it for the first time.
Wow.
It was an amazing adventure. I love my Italian friends. I've written several songs that were recorded by Italian country bands, believe it or not.
Wow.
And they have a huge country line dancing scene. Some of their honky-tonks and saloons will put America's to shame. They're beautiful.
Well, I know there are a lot of American songwriter artists. Walt Wilkins tours Europe quite often. J.D. Graham.
Sean Mayer.
All these guys all tour Europe. And
Kenzie Coppin. She's over there, I believe, right now.
Oh, really? Yeah. What a great representation of American and of country music around the world. So where do you go from here? You're going to be here in Key West. How much time do you spend here in Key West?
Now I'm here all winter and May. So 5 months out of the year, pretty much I'm based here in Key West, and my summer tour takes me from here to North Georgia, South Carolina, up through Indiana, Ohio, Door County, Wisconsin, out through Iowa, Montana, Wyoming for the 8th annual Cheyenne Frontier Days performance.
Oh, you are going to Cheyenne again?
Every year, 8 years.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
See, and we're not real close to Cheyenne, but we love Cheyenne Frontier Days. We've been to the rodeo.
It's a heck of a rodeo and a great show. Every night they've got packed lineup.
Yeah, one of the very best rodeos in the world. We tell, because we're rodeo people, right? So we tell people there's 4 rodeos in the world you need to see.
Calgary Stampede.
Cheyenne
Frontier Days. Vegas, PBR?
No, not the PBR, but the NFR.
NFR, sorry. And then,
come on.
The one in Pendleton.
Yes!
Yes!
You got it. I'm impressed. So you're a rodeo fan as well. So
absolutely.
Those are the 4 best rodeos in our opinion.
Well, and thank God they love country music. So after I've gotten to play it a lot.
Well, and for the last 2 years, we've been in Las Vegas doing our podcast interviews at the NFR. During the NFR, Miss Shanda works for Stetson Clothing Company. Shout out to Stetson.
I need an endorsement for hats, y'all.
They've been endorsing. They're now endorsing us. Stetson, Roper, and Tin Hall.
Perfect.
And so, but what a great operation those guys are, and really take care of Miss Shanda in Vegas. But we got to interview Mae Estes there. You talk about women artists.
Mountain Man. I just brought it up. I love her voice.
Yeah. Mae Estes is so talented, and I found out about Mae Estes because of Bryce Long. Bryce Long wrote a song with her, and he shared her performing it, and then she came to Jackson Hole with Jenny Tolman and Ella Langley in November last fall.
Lineup.
Oh yeah, well we couldn't get in to see Ella, but we did get to see Jenny and Mae, and got to meet them, and then didn't get to interview Mae. And we're supposed to interview Jenny in Nashville during the big ice storm they had, and our flight got canceled. So there's just not enough time. Not enough hours in the day, not enough time in the...
I'm sure Jenny thinks there's not enough time in the day with a kid and doing full-time momming and road warrior.
And her husband plays in her band.
Well,
and I think
he's one of the best producers in Nashville, so that's a great lineup.
What a great team. So, but anyway, we just wanted it. We knew we were coming to Key West, to the Music Fest, to BMI Songwriter Festival. And we couldn't come without seeing you and hanging out even for just a few minutes.
And the poolside makes it even better. You got frozen drinks, a view of the ocean, beautiful pool.
Well, that was cool.
Beachside Marriott is one of the spots here. It's a hidden gem.
The chicken walk was really cool. Got to see some big iguanas run around in front of the stage. So,
little baby chickens running around.
Yeah, it is just crazy, crazy world. But there's nothing like Key West.
Exactly.
And we did a little quick drive through town the other day and kind of showed some of the highlights. We love the Hemingway house, and I don't know if you know this, but do you know where he's buried?
No.
Ketchum, Idaho.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I did not have any clue that there was a tie.
One of the greatest writers in the world, and he has such a beautiful home here. So if you're ever in Key West, and I'm sure you've toured it and seen it, but it is such a cool place. And most people don't know about Truman's White House here as well, the Southern White House, and just so much history. It's a little creepy at night. Some places are a little haunted, but got some haunted history.
Well, it's called the Island of Bones, and I've got a song called Kaya So I wrote with Jesse Ritter, and it's coming out on her next record.
Awesome. Well, cool. Well, Erica, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We have a video of a little bit of video of you playing the other day.
Perfect.
And we'll tie that into this because we normally, we have you play us a song. We've changed it up a little bit. We're starting to have everybody play us in the beginning, so we hook them, right? You got to get them to
stay
listen.
tuned. I'm dropping a new single, Cinco de Mayo. It's called Tacos and Tequila.
Where can they find your music?
Erica Sunshine Lee on Spotify and Apple Music, and you can go to YouTube and watch one of my over 20 music videos we filmed from Key West all the way out to California and even Mexico. So I got a 12th album dropping in a couple months.
My goodness.
And I've not announced that. And my new 4th children's book is called Change the World, a little message for all the girls out there to know that they can be the girl that can change the world.
That is so cool. Erica Sunshine Lee, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Good
we
to
love
see
you and appreciate you. For Musical Miles Podcast, I'm your host, Byron Duffin, here with Erica Sunshine Lee from Key West, Florida. We'll see you somewhere down the road.
See
Adios
y'all.
for now.
Bye.